You think I'm locked in here with you? You're locked in here with me!
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are discussing Scene Blackout. It's the concluding chapter to the two-parter no one really asked about. Yeah. Now because Scene First Kill and now Scene Blackout are both streaming on Prime Video, this review will contain a lot of spoilers. Scene Blackout picks up almost where the last one stopped. There was this shootout, and a lot of people died. Chief of them was 𝐒𝐿𝐴, the husband to the titular Scene. And now she is a grieving widow who isn't even given any time to mourn because Mr. Black, played by Jim Iyke, is hot on her tails about her giving him more money. Yes, you see that Scene's venture is a very profitable one. Club Scene is generating so much money for the consortium that Mr. Black is like, why would I let you go? In what world does that happen? Yeah, maybe in Scene's head, because you and I know that there's no way that these bad guys will let you, a cash milking cow, to go. So yeah, so in this movie, we just have to see through many rounds of Scene wanting to escape from the grasp of Mr. Black and also battle one or two new forces in the black market. I'm just going to call it black market. That's how we got introduced to Leo Bars, 𝐒𝐤𝐴𝐧 doing his latest adaptation of Scar. And at first I thought Nobas would be a memorable villain or character, but he's killed off almost as soon as he's introduced. And so, gone with the win. So in Scene Blackout, Scene has to navigate her new life as a widow, as a figurehead for the consortium that she doesn't want to work for. And at first she sort of seemed to be having the grasp on things. Her mother just died. She barely mourned the guy. Blade on the writing, but we're meant to believe that there was a funeral and all, which we did not see. Remember, in the first part, there was this funeral that we didn't care about. And I'm thinking that in this one, we'd get the funeral that actually adds something to the story, but nope. Yeah. So, but Scene seems to have a grasp on running this underworld corporation. She puts this guy in Leo Bars, who's played by 𝐒𝐤𝐴𝐧, in his place where he sort of tries to undermine her. So she sort of seemed to be having things under control in this underworld. At the point I was thinking, maybe the story is going to go in the direction where she doesn't want to leave anymore, which would have been something interesting to see. But nope. What happens is almost as soon as her husband dies, she kicks up this romance with Gideon Okeke's character. Leo, yes, that's his name. I was trying to remember the name because most of the names of the characters in this film are very forgettable. So yeah, Leo, he has this, they just lock lips, they start to date. And Mr. Black has nothing to say about that. In fact, he has nothing to say about that up until somebody meets their timely or untimely exit. So Scene is having the time of her life, but still wants to leave. And then one way or the other, in her new romance with Leo lets slip that Mr. Black has a daughter. And there's something that leads to something, and then the daughter comes into play as the Interpol made up of just 2 people and the police force made up of just 3 people, 2 on-field officers and their boss, puts her into play. Let's just say it doesn't go well. Cassandra dies and then Black goes local. He's like, you thought I was bad before. She's the one who was holding me back. And we see a new side to Black that is just something else. Black goes on a rampage and starts to kill off a lot of all these silly, annoying characters. At the point, I was glad that Black was doing the dirty work for me. Because, starting with Hermes' character. Was he the first to go? I can't remember who was the first to go. But he kills off Scene's sister, I guess. You want to leave it with her. Kills off Scene's children. Kills off her brother, made by Chimezie Imo, in one of his most unnoticeable performances ever. He kills off thinking does he kill Hermes' character, I mentioned before. I was glad when that happened. Kills a lot of people, Man is like, I'm on a mission, I'm gonna kill LFU. And there's not really much to like about Scene Blackout, or even Scene First Kill. And now in retrospect, I think Scene First Kill had more redeeming quality compared to Blackout. Blackout is just everything I liked about, or everything I hoped I kind of made myself like about Sin First Kill was lost in this one. There were little to no redemption qualities for some of these characters that I was hoping on, you know, nothing. The story just sort of fizzles out and it's a mess. It's a mess. Let me put it this way. If you thought Sin First Kill was bad, wait till you watch Sin Blackout. Because whatever redeeming qualities I found in Sin First Kill were completely missing. The writing, the dialogue, and the rest that were somewhere here in the first one took a very serious nosedive because there were next to no memorable lines, next to no memorable delivery. It was just abysmal. Characters that had a bit of redeeming quality like Sin were butchered even worse than they were in the first one. Things are happening at a haphazard manner. It is 1 minute you are here, the next minute you are there, and you're wondering how do we go from here to there. That was something that was very prevalent in Sin Blackout. I think this film is very much in high contention for one of the worst films of the year. Yes, ideology. It's that bad, especially this second parter. There was something that happened at the end when I lost all hope. That did make me laugh, and it was when Black was arrested and sent to prison. Some people tried to come kill him, and they was like, "You think I'm locked in here with you? You will lock me here with me." And then goes on to do this hallway fight.
You think I'm locked in here with you? You're locked in here with me!
I think that was very funny. Now, this is a direct we like call it homage or homage to two very popular properties. There's Rorschach from Watchmen, and then there is Punisher hallway fight scene from the Netflix run. And I thought it was really funny. It was funny. It was the one scene that evoked or elicited a genuine laughter reaction from me. Because up until that point, I was watching with a very bland face. So yeah, I guess let me know what you think about that closing scene if you've seen the film. If you've not seen it, I honestly think you can just skip it and just move on with your life for your own sanity and yes, I think you can. I don't think there's anything to when you're feeling so bored and you've seen the first one, you want to watch it. Yeah, maybe you can drag me on this side of the fence. Yeah, I'd like to know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.